Going on, everybody? So USC does get some bad flack from people online. Even Hayes Fawcett, who does like the graphic designs for when these high school players commit to these schools, kind of took a jab at them a couple months ago about a lot of the players from Georgia who committed ended up leaving. But he kind of gave them some praise pretty recently, saying they had the #1 class in 2026, #1 tight end, a top 3 offensive lineman, top 3 cornerback, top 10 quarterback, and then also 5 California recruits who rank in the top 3 at their positions. And then a recruit told him that USC is really putting a fence around California, so that's cool. At least he's gonna praise them a little bit. He took a jab, but at least he's praising them now, so people should get off his back. And that class of 2027 for USC football has been doing a lot of chatter out there, so I guess there was a recent football camp there, so a lot of offers going out, a lot of guys talking good. So there's 4-star defensive back in 2027, Jalen Hill. Looks like USC is trying to make a run at him. Then the 4-star linebacker from Servite, Isaiah Leilua, visited USC multiple times this year, and he's very high on them. A 4-star edge in KJ Green left USC pretty recently, feeling like a top priority in the class of 2027. And of course, he is from Georgia, so we'll see if he sticks, if he does commit. And then a 4-star running back in Noah Roberts put out a bunch of his offers, and USC was part of that list. He's a pretty local guy from Arizona, so they should be able to get him if they work hard enough. And he's like the 2nd overall recruit in Arizona and the 2nd overall running back in the class of 2027, according to Rivals. Fox Sports did put out a top 10 players of the 2021 NFL draft, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, the ex-USC wide receiver, was there at number 5, and then even Rashawn Slater from the Chargers was there at number 6. So that was pretty cool to see a couple of players from my teams out there. And then High Point transfer guard Keza Gifa recently committed to USC. He's a 6'2 senior who averaged 14.6 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 2.5 assists. So a pretty solid late addition. The basketball team did also hire Earl Boykins as an assistant coach. I really remember him when he played. He's a very short guy, but still got the job done. So pretty cool. He's on the coaching staff now. And then Chibuzo Agbo, who recently is still staying into the NBA draft because it looks like they're pretty infatuated with his 3-point shooting percentage, and at 6'7", he looks like he's going to be a guy to make a lot of rosters, so congrats to him. And then DeMar DeRozan looks like he is going to be targeted by the Miami Heat, so we'll see if that goes down. The women's basketball team did set up a date with NC State on November 9th later this year, so we'll see how that goes. And Kiki Iriafen recently had another double-double, which tied her. I think she's the only rookies, like her and a couple other ladies, since 2020 to record 3 consecutive double-doubles. So yeah, big congrats to her, a nice rookie campaign, and hopefully she can continue and maybe win the Rookie of the Year. You never know.